Hello, everyone. This is Beardy and Kay from Stoic Mastermind, and we're discussing ways to look more appealing today. These strategies will work 99.9% of the time if you've ever wondered how to get a girl to fall deeply in love with you, of females. It's true, guys. Ever witness a man with a girl who is far more attractive than he is? And you're left baffled as to how he managed to find such a beautiful partner? Oh, he's probably rich or something, you convince yourself. However, that isn't accurate. The truth is that he most likely discovered how to draw women in by employing the strategies we're going to tell you. Now, guys, if you've been trying really hard to make yourself more appealing but aren't seeing any change, you're most likely doing the one thing that men believe makes them more attractive, but that most women find repulsive. We'll also reveal that one spectacular failure that you should absolutely avoid at the end of this video. 5. The push and pull. So you want to know how to look better and make your crush like you? It all begins with your words, and I don't just mean your speech. Guys, here are some tried and true body language techniques to get her to pursue you. You've probably heard most of them before, too. Square your shoulders, stand tall and straight, and point your feet in the direction of the girl you're interested in. Everyone is familiar with these typical body language cues used by alpha males. But here's something you might not be aware of. Once you've captured her attention with your body language and demonstrated your strength and confidence, use this brilliant alpha method to really make an impression. It's known as the push and pull. Except for the last-minute deception, it's similar to a bait and switch. The sexiest of beautiful men employ this excellent covert tactic to take charge of any flirty circumstance. This is how it operates. There is a lot of tension, and you are both nervous when you speak to a female you recently met. After a few conversations, give her a lighthearted comment, or if you're feeling very bold and self-assured, a cunning sexual insinuation. If you can do it well, that is, playfully, in the appropriate situation, and without coming across as creepy, sexy flirting is difficult, but not always forbidden. Here's the crucial part. If you're uncomfortable utilizing sexual innuendo, stick to PG-13 and end it with a lighthearted praise. Just put down the microphone and move on. The other crucial component of doing this flawlessly is to discreetly move to a location where she can follow you. Since the primary objective was to encourage her to follow you, you now have her pursuing you rather than the other way around. Therefore, don't abandon your frightening group of male buddies or the men's restroom. Instead, go to a neutral location and maintain your approachability, such as a cocktail table or the bar counter. The secret is to leave the door open so she may easily approach you while still being a little perplexed. Look good and start a conversation. The worst thing that may happen is that she doesn't immediately follow your lead. That's all right, guys, because the alternative is that she returns to her pals, mildly perplexed and amused by your actions. She will run back to her companions laughing with excitement about the enigmatic guy that sort of hit on me but then just walked away. OMG, I'm so confused right now. While you remain nearby, accessible, and very approachable, her pals will also exclaim, OMG, what guy? That guy right over there wearing the, she will add. And that's why this following section is so crucial, guys. The sort of homeless-looking guy over there in the hooded sweatshirt shouldn't be the next thing she says. The goal is for her to have a more positive impression of you. Thus, it makes sense to dress nicely. And you need to get off to a good start if you're even remotely interested in how to dress effectively to look more appealing. And Thursday Boots, today's sponsor, can help you achieve that. As we've said before, women always glance at a man's shoes, don't they, Kay? Beardy, of course. We want to ensure that he doesn't cut corners on things like his attire. Girls take notice of them, which is why you need nice shoes. Fortunately, Thursday Boots will instantly increase your attractiveness to girls by 99.9%. How? Thursday Boots not only look fantastic, but they're also quite comfortable, of excellent quality, and come in a multitude of designs and colors. Thursday Boots have a Goodyear welt construction, are manufactured from the finest materials, and nearly every part is created to order. This video was sponsored by Thursday Boots, but we wouldn't have featured them if we didn't already know how amazing their boots are and how fashionable they can make any man seem. Starting at $149, Thursday Boots sells handcrafted, Goodyear welt boots made with premium USA leather with free shipping and returns. Guys, you need to dress to impress. Get your Thursday boots by clicking the link in the description box. Third act as the calm alpha. Perhaps you're thinking about more than just, how can I look more attractive? Rather, you might be asking how I might look even more gorgeous than everyone else. Guys, this is a tried and true method for making girls want to pursue you, and it will undoubtedly make you seem your best. The nonchalant alpha is the most successful technique, albeit it does require some work to become proficient. All things alpha are done by the casual alpha male. He is self-assured, a tireless doer, a bit of a go-getter, and most importantly, he couldn't care less what other people think of him. And that's the key, guys. Yes, you must put in a lot of effort to be your best self, but making an excessive effort is painfully obvious and comes across as needy and desperate. For a variety of complex reasons, being chronically indifferent is a great way to get girls to like you. The primary cause, however, is that everyone is mystically drawn to things they cannot control and desires what they cannot have. And guys, that's why it's so very hard to resist being a badass, carefree, alpha man. What else is irresistible, do you know? Your secret male knowledge has been shown to make girls swoon over you. However, the most extensive, age-old Sanskrit-level knowledge regarding the art of seduction is entirely useless if you don't comprehend the primary causes of females' distaste for you. However, don't panic, because at the end of this video, I'll provide you some of that important information. To learn exactly what most men are doing to turn away 99.9% of women, stay tuned to the very end. 2. Complete the task. This is maybe the most doable of all the incredibly useful ideas for men to look good. Tall, good-looking, physically strong guys with symmetrical facial characteristics are what we see when we think of attractive men. Such things. All of that is accurate, yet the art of attraction transcends those limitations. Alpha males appear to be incredibly productive, which is one of the things they do that women find impossible to resist. Here's why ladies find this so appealing. They get shit done every single day. An unquestionable indication of leadership is the ability to take on a task or problem and endure, which demonstrates that you understand how to use your resources to achieve an objective. Your ability to maintain concentration and complete tasks is a clear indication to your crush that you have the capacity to be both a successful individual and a successful spouse. And that's how you get a girl to like you right away, guys. 1. Put your passion first. The most effective way to improve your appearance has nothing to do with anyone other than yourself. You have total control over this one because of that. According to a quote by Henri Frederick Amiel, man is a mere latent force and possibility without passion. You are nothing more than a sophisticated biological meat puppet without your passion. However, when you are passionate about something, be it sports, the outdoors, nature, a cause, or anything else, you instantly transcend yourself. Additionally, 99.9% of girls find that to be seductive, so your sweetheart won't be able to ignore it. It's what distinguishes you from the others and makes you special. Therefore, be sure to put your passion back on the front burner and give it top importance today if you're unsure about it or have just been ignoring it lately. Avoid burying yourself. There is one aspect of the law of attraction that researchers continuously discover, despite the vast number and breadth of academic studies on the subject. And that is that people still find themselves drawn to people they routinely engage with, such as coworkers, teammates, or classmates, even in the 21st century of social media and online dating. Cutting oneself off from opportunities is a significant and all too prevalent mistake made by alpha guys. Much smaller males are snatching up the unmarried ladies just for being there, while they're out there kicking ass and taking names. They neglect to take breaks to put themselves out there because they are so focused on pursuing their passion and getting things done. This brings us to our final conclusion. Being constantly distracted by your everyday routine and eventually unavailable is the quickest way to turn women off. Therefore, keep in mind to occasionally take a break from working so hard. To give your crush a chance to notice you, it's critical to take a moment to put yourself out there, or to go look for a crush in the first place if you don't already have one. That is precisely how to attract 99.9% of females and the one thing that will make them flee like a herd of buffalo. For some incredibly gorgeous shoes, don't forget to check out our pals at thursdayboots.com/mntl. Thank you for viewing.